Today I am gonna transform myself into this creation, so I'm gonna go from female to male with makeup. And the reason why I created this makeup is because of a small story I will tell you at the beginning of the tutorial. But if you are interested but how I have created this makeup, please keep watching because I will explain it step by step in the coming video. A very dear friend of me has spent years and years transforming himself from a male into a very beautiful female, and during our friendship we discussed many times how he should go as female and I should go as male to a party. Well, aside of my womanly curves being hard to cover, I would love to see myself as a male, and that is why I've decided to make myself into a male today. So the first thing I'm gonna do is get rid of my makeup, because of course men would not wear red lipstick or eyeshadow or mascara, so let me get rid of that and then we can start this tutorial. As you can see, I've missed some hours of sleep over the last few days. For foundation I'm gonna use Celebrate Pro HD Makeup by Meron in the color Light number 4, and I'm going to make just the base of the makeup with this. Now I'm taking medium dark number 2 to get my shadows in place. This will also help me with the beard in a bit. Now this isn't all the makeup I'm gonna put on my face, but it's the basics, so I'm gonna set this with Color Set Powder by Meron, just to make sure it stays where I put it. I'm just gonna gently apply this to my face with the kabuki brush. And this is just barrier spray, and I want to get rid of all the matte makeup I've got on. So I'm going to spray it with barrier spray to bring it back to life a bit. Now of course I want to give myself a real mustache and beard, and I know I could apply them with wool grab or just paint them on and it would look very convincing, but I've got a toy for a very long time and I really want to use it on a makeup tutorial, and what better to use it on one where I want to make a mustache and a beard. This is the device. It's called a flocking machine. I don't know if you have ever heard of it, but you could make fur with it, you could make beards and mustaches with it, you could make short hair with it because the maximum length is 10 millimeters. You can get through this machine, but it's really fun to use, and it does give a mess because there are hairs everywhere, but it's fun, and I will show you how much fun it is. So you shouldn't use this on yourself. The instructions clearly say don't use it on yourself, and I never ever use it on myself because I'm a guideline following person, but for today I want to make an exception and just for once try to flock myself a beard and a mustache. So the first thing I'm going to do is put a bit of Prozade on my face to get just the glue on there, and then I will get this nice baby and just give myself a beard and a mustache. So before I actually get my Prozade, I think it's a good idea to give myself an idea of how I want this beard and mustache to be, because otherwise maybe I will end up with something I don't want. So I've got a brown or light brown pencil liner, and I'm just gonna lightly apply a line on my face on where I want the beard to be. So I will definitely make them from here somewhere. Let's just make it the full beard. Now I'm gonna get my prosade. So the key with flocking is that you do need to work fast, and because once the glue is dry you can't put any new glue on that spot on your face. So I can't work in big parts at once, I'm gonna do it bit by bit, and I've mixed up this various colors of flock to make a naturally colored hair. It's kind of reddish, and that's because my collection has been for making werewolves and monsters, and well, then you want to create a brownish red furry effect, and I try to make it as natural as possible. I need to match my hair to it in a bit. Might be a challenge, but this is it. So I'm going to put it in the machine. I'm going to put it on, and there the hairs go, and I'm just gonna try to so I'm going to continue with the prosade and the flocking until my beard is complete. So the big fun of this is, of course, that I can actually pat my beard or comb it or make any it's just glued to my face like real hair, so they shoot in on my skin and just stay straight, so every hair is still moving when you pat it. Well, I don't have to do too much to it at this moment because it's still drying, but that basically is what happens when you flock something. On to the next bit. I don't know why, but I feel like it could be a very cool Irish guy with the reddish beard. Well, onto the mustache and the middle of my chin, and then the beard is almost complete. Yeah, that is absolutely a beard and a mustache I would love to have if I was a man. Well, I'm just gonna get rid of the hairs I have all over my body at this moment, and I will be back when they are gone. And then I said I was done with the flocking, but that obviously isn't so. I need to put hairs over here, but they need to be less than in the rest of my beard, and I also want to do my eyebrows with the flocking. So I'm just gonna start with this bit and then worry about the eyebrows in a second. And then it's time for the eyebrows. I want to make them bigger than mine or bushier than mine, and although the hairs aren't that long from the flock, I think I can pull it off for the eyebrows. Yes. And now with the same highlight and contour palette I have by Maron, I want to create some spots on my face, like freckles or just color difference between the rest, and because now I'm very evenly colored and most men don't wear foundation, so I want to give the illusion of my natural skin. So I'm just gonna apply random dots. It is time to do my hair. Well, I of course have a lot of it, So I need to put some back to become a man, but what kind of haircut do we want? You will stay down. Yes, and now I most definitely feel like a man. And there you have it, my complete transformation from a girl into a guy. Well, of course, I hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel in the link below to stay updated about everything we do on this YouTube channel. For now, I wish you a pleasant day and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye!